here today to review Padek's projector light. It's one of those laser projector lights. I absolutely love it. So this is it, but I want to go ahead and tell you some facts about it because when I got it, it didn't come with instructions and it did not come with the remote that's currently stated that it comes with on the ad. So I had my first laser projector light last Christmas, loved it. It was the typical, just the red and green dots. So I was really excited to get one with the snowflakes, different patterns. So it's kind of, I'll still am excited about it even without the remote. Remote makes it a lot easier, and we don't have to run outside type of situation. Our house is on stilts, so it's not like I have a switch in my home that I can flip up to turn it on. So it's supposed to come with 10 slides. One slide is installed in it, and the other 9 are supposed to be, I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. They stated a heart-shaped, snowflake, clover, high heel, pigeon, skeleton, maple leaf, birthday cake, Santa, Christmas tree, butterfly, and star. What I did get was a snowflake, which is installed, and then I got 3 Christmas-themed slides, 3 Halloween-themed slides, which I love, 1 hearts design slide. That pattern comes out kind of sideways. I still love it. It'd still be fun for Valentine's Day or your anniversary day. And then 1 with stars in a moon design on it. And the last one is a winter theme slide that has wine glasses and what looks like Christmas candles. It's not just plain candles. It's candles with a bow. It could easily be used for New Year's Eve. It would still be perfect for New Year's Eve. So that's a great one. So mine didn't come with instructions. It came with like a product information sheet in the sense like warnings, this and that, because it's a laser. So when you do turn it on, do not look into this at all. Let your kids know not to look into this at all. If your pet's one of the ones will go up to bright things, don't have it on while they're outside going to the bathroom, I guess, type of situation. You need to screw the stake on, and it comes with the nut to do it. So this is just where you screw it in or type of situation. So you can go ahead and just plop it on a table if you're going to do your ceiling or something, or a wall. Just be careful against laser. You want to make sure wherever you place it down, people aren't going to be looking right into it because you're going to hurt your eyes. And then I guessed at it, so I had it upside down. I guessed at it. I already started partially unscrewing these because I didn't know where the slides went, so I assumed you're going to need a regular Phillips head screwdriver. All right. Now, the only thing about this is you can change them while it's on. You don't need to like close it up, turn it off, unplug it type of thing. You can leave it open while in home, so you can figure out which one you want while you're testing them all out. You gotta be careful, these screws are long. I don't want to lose the screws. You gotta be careful though when you're changing it out. When you put this, you want to make sure the O-ring goes back in, because otherwise if it's not in properly, like don't have it sticking out, make sure it's in perfect, otherwise you're going to lose your weather durability. It has like an IP66, I think that's what it is, waterproof rating, and they work really well. That what it's my other one lasted incredibly all winter, but because this O-ring's up on top, I want you to be very careful, make sure it's completely sealed. And to be honest, what you could do is get, once your one thing is and you have it set up outside, you could put duct tape. I use gaffer's tape because it doesn't leave a lot of sticky residue, but you could cover that. That's what I would probably do. It's amazing how weather gets in there. Now, even though it has a waterproof rating, the plug does not have a waterproof rating. So a lot of people forget about that and wonder why their stuff gets shorted out and gets ruined. So what I did, and this is going to be so much easier than my other one. This is only a 2-prong plug. A lot of them are 3. And that's so hard to find an extension cord that accepts a 3-prong plug. Most of them are just 2. So because of the ground type of situation, from I'm assuming that's what it is. But anyhow, so you're going to go ahead and any extension cord is awesome. But what you want to do is, if you don't have a special box that closes up around them, which I didn't want to spend the money on, so last winter I took my gaffer's tape, heavily wrapped around the wire in the plug connection, and it lasted through the entire season. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on, and I'll move off to the side, and we're going to go through the slides. The slides look like this, just little plastic. They're pretty cool. So this is the snowflake slide that comes in it, and if you can hear that, silent. It's very silent. I love that. And then you're just going to pull it out, and you'll notice that it goes, that points in, goes in first. So that's that one. That's the one with the wine glasses and the mittens. It only goes in the one way. No, there we go. See, no matter what way you put it in, this one's kind of upside down. So you could turn it that way. Just be careful of the wire. So you want to test things out, and then you'd want to wrap this part. This is where the laser is up here. So you'd want to wrap that very tightly if you do that. Okay, we'll turn it back around so I can switch it. Same thing. It's one of the Halloween themes. Halloween's my favorite. I'm really excited about the Halloween theme. And you'll notice on the, you can't change the colors. So it's always going to be the mixture of red, green, and blue and white. You're not going to have options of just the white light. So you're going to have to use the multiple lights. It's the other Halloween. I'm really close to the background, otherwise the pictures would be a little bigger. All right. And then we have one of the Christmas ones. See the snowman going around? Snowman, see, and stockings. Oh, 4 more. And there's the one with Santa. I sound like the one with Santa. Okay. I almost threw it. Okay, see here. Trying to be careful. That one's really pretty with the ornaments. I really like the ornaments. Yeah, the candy canes and the bows and the presents. I love that one. There's the hearts. See, the heart's just a little bit sideways, but it doesn't matter. They still look really cute. And then we have the moons. See the moon and the stars? That's a really cute one. And that's highly non-denominational, obviously. It's the moons and the, moon and the stars. That's all over the world. So that's a good one too. Alrighty. So overall, it's made pretty well. It's a lot of fun. I wish it came with the remote. I think that's pretty much the only thing I would change. I would like to have the remote. I kind of like the one color option, but I like the different colors too. This will cover, let's say if you have a ranch home or a regular size like colonial, whatever, even a 2-story home, you probably want to get one for each side if it's a wide home. The home I'm in, even though it's up on stilts, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath type of home. It's technically a ranch, but above the ground. But it's shorter in the front, that makes sense, and then longer. So it's narrow, what you're looking at widthwise, but longer going back. So I can get away with one. It'll cover the front of my house. If it were a regular ranch that was, horizontal more so than, going in deep, then I would need one for each side, if that makes sense on what you'll need. So that's pretty much what you're going to do. Most homes are going to need two, one for each side. So you'd put one on each side of the yard and set it up facing at it. So otherwise, I really like it. Thanks.